To me, this is literally the best place in the world to be on a lot of levels, and that's not something I totally expected outside of a business realm. And so that's what's really made this place a home for me. I think people here don't count time like in America. In America, there's a little bit more stress, especially San Francisco, because things are moving so fast and people are more patient. They enjoy conversations for the sake of conversations a little more. It seems like people have less ulterior motives. It's overall just more relaxing, and I've noticed myself by being here have become more relaxed. And it just seems like a more genuine, real way to live life. I had got on couch surfing before coming here.
Yeah.
And normally a guy on couch surfing is like, hey, can I stay on your couch? Hey, can I stay on your couch? 20, 30 people, and finally somebody says yes. Here I made an advertisement or just some sort of post, and about 30 people reached out to offer to host me. Like 30 reached out to me.
Wow.
And that's like 1,000 times different from other places.
I find the Ukrainians super open to foreigners. Like they're very open-minded to guests and people coming here for the most part.
And it made me feel welcome. Just these people who are interested to hang out and to talk and to show me around. It became pretty clear pretty quickly that this place just seemed so much more real and authentic. I felt like there's a little piece of humanity that's missing in California that I've found here. I feel more alive here. And it's not just that it's good for business.
Okay, what about this? It's like a metaphor for this country, I find. Like, it's not always on the surface, but once you get inside, it opens up and shows its true self or its better self. In those entryways are really grungy and dirty, but then you go into perhaps an apartment after like 3 locks are unlocked through a bomb-proof door.
Or 2 doors.
Or 2 doors, and then it's a different world inside. What do you think of the art situation here?
I find that where there's a lot of emotions, you find a lot of the most interesting art. A lot of the source material that creates poetry, that creates analogies, comes from our feelings. And because Ukraine's in a place where there's such stark contrasts, and there's revolutions, and there's a war going on, that this is a place that has a lot of emotions. And so I think that that's the reason why there's so many beautiful installations and graffiti and people trying to express all these things that they're feeling.
So the strong skill sets here are like you have strong maths and sciences. I'm speaking in generalities, right? Strong maths and sciences. Intelligent people, I find them more philosophical in general. They can go deeper into analytical thinking about different issues, approaching things from different angles, right? You think it's an open-minded place?
I do. A lot of young people here hold very similar opinions to me or to a lot of San Franciscans.
And when you walk in the parks here, they're super uplifting, for the most part, positive, very human experiences, right? Like all the guys playing chess at this Shevchenko Park, right? Like all these old guys come out and play chess. And I just watch sometimes, and there's community in that, where people sitting on those chairs, just conversing and taking breaks.
There's so much more life.
It feels more human, man.
The fact is that this place is a real hidden gem. The streets are clean, society is very civil, the people are creative and smart, the prices are phenomenal. To me, this is literally the best place in the world to be on a lot of levels, and that's not something I totally expected outside of a business realm. And so that's what's really made this place a home for me.
We can go for that.